Stretching exercises are essential if you want to be relaxed, balanced, and flexible. Your muscles only do two basic things. They get longer and they get shorter. Well, let's identify just a few of the things that make your muscles tight. Well, we know that stress and tension tightens up your muscles. How about too much exercise? Not enough exercise? How about some of the things that make your muscles loose? Well, we know that deep relaxation in the position of comfort relaxes your muscles, along with deep, soft stomach breathing, and also stretching exercises. Now let's watch Sam as he demonstrates some very simple stretching exercises. He is standing in the position of strength. His chest is forward, his knees are bent. As he goes down onto his knee, onto his shoulder, and then onto his back, he is now in the position of comfort. He will do a deep, soft stomach breath. So he'll take a deep inhale and slowly exhale and just relax into the position of comfort. He will now perform the first stretch, one knee to chest. Take a deep, soft stomach breath, inhale, and slowly exhale as you bring one knee to your chest. Ooze into the stretch and just relax. When you feel like you've had a good stretch, slowly return to the position of comfort. Take another deep, soft stomach breath, inhale, and slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest. Relax, ooze into the stretch. When you feel like you've had a good stretch, slowly return to the position of comfort. Sam will now perform both knees to chest stretch. Take a deep, soft stomach breath, and slowly exhale as you bring both knees to your chest. Exhale, relax, ooze into the stretch. When you feel like you've had a good stretch, slowly return to the position of comfort. Let's do one more. Take a deep, soft stomach breath. Inhale. And slowly exhale as you bring both knees to your chest. And just relax. When you feel as though you've had a good stretch, slowly return to the position of comfort. Sam will now perform the hamstring stretch. Take a deep, soft stomach breath. As you slowly exhale, bringing your knee to the vertical position, your foot toward the ceiling, slowly exhale as you bring your toes toward your face, only to the point of mild tension, and you relax. When you feel like you've had a good stretch, bend at the knee, returning your foot to the floor. Take a deep, soft stomach breath, and slowly exhale as you bring your knee to the vertical position, your foot toward the ceiling. Exhale as you bring your toes toward your face. Relax, ooze into the stretch. When you feel as though you've had a good stretch, bend at the knee and slowly return your foot to the floor. And relax. Sam will now return to the position of strength. As he rolls onto his shoulder, he will tighten his stomach muscles, rise to his knee as he is back standing in the position of strength. We will now watch Sam demonstrate a few of the advanced stretches. He is standing in the position of strength, puts his hands on his hips, and slowly bends backwards into the backward bend. Not too far. When you feel as though you've had a good stretch, slowly return to the position of strength. Now he widens his stance, puts his hands on his knees, takes a deep, soft stomach breath, And slowly exhales as he pushes outward against his knees, feeling the groin stretch. And relax. Now he brings his elbows to his knees, takes a deep, soft stomach breath, and slowly exhales as he rolls forward, letting his head, his shoulders, his arms just relax. Now slowly straighten your legs, keeping your knees slightly bent. Only stretch to the point of mild tension. When you feel as though you've had a good stretch, bend at the knees, put your hands on your knees, and push with your hands as you return to the position of strength. Put your hands on your hips and slowly bend backward into the backward bend. For every forward bend, we do a backward bend. Let's do that one more time. Widen your stance. Bring your hands to your knees. Take a deep, soft stomach breath. And slowly exhale as you push outward against your knees, feeling the groin stretch. Breathe. When you feel you've had a good stretch, slowly release the pressure. Bring your elbows to your knees. Take a deep, soft stomach breath. And slowly exhale as you roll forward, allowing your head, your shoulders, your arms to just relax. Slowly straighten your legs, only to the point of mild tension, keeping your knees slightly bent. When you feel as though you've had a good stretch, bend at the knees, hands to your knees, push with your hands as you slowly return to the position of strength. Put your hands on your hips and slowly bend backwards into the backward bend. You may be wondering why for every forward bend we do a backward bend. Well, there's a very good reason for this. Let me illustrate this for you. We begin life in the fetal position. Then we crawl. We pick our head up and we develop our neck curve. We stand and we develop our lower curve or our low back curve. The natural shape of the spine is an S shape with a nice inward curve in the neck and a nice inward curve in the low back. Your spine is made up of a series of bones called vertebrae. And in between the vertebrae are discs. Let's look at this in a little more detail. We have a vertebra with a disc in the middle and another vertebra below. The disc is in the middle. It's like a radial tire. It has a real thick outer casing to it. In the middle is about 80% water-binding substance. When we stand in the position of weakness, the vertebrae come together in the front of the body, which pushes the fluid out towards the back. We call this a bulging disc. When you do a backward bend, the bones come together on the back side of the body, pushing the fluid back in the opposite direction. So the backward bend primarily stabilizes or balances the disc. That's why for every forward bend, we do a backward bend. A few precautions before we begin the stretching exercises. If you have had a recent surgery of any kind, do not participate. If you have an active back problem, do not participate. If you have a knee problem, do not participate. If stretching causes pain, stop. Now, for those of you that would like to participate, let's stand up